All right, let's see here. This is weird. It's not giving me an option of showing comments on stage. I don't want to show comments on stage. Yeah, there's definitely a problem here. Bear with me, folks. We're only 8 minutes into this and ain't sold nothing yet. Yeah. Um, y'all know that tech stuff is not my there we go. How'd that happen? How about that? Share your referral link. Man, I tell you what. Hi, Mishy. Hi, JK Stacker. Thank you ever so much for being here. I am I'm having a hard time. It's not letting me type anything into the comments. This is really starting to irritate me, fellers. Um, notes, people, private chat. Two different streams showing. Oh, there is, isn't there? What the heck, man? Holy smokes, I didn't want that to happen. Um, well, folks, you are live. Edit, remove. Yeah, I am stuck here, folks. I'm not sure what's going on here. Um, there is two streams showing, isn't there? All right, this is really starting to irritate me. Hey, not my problem. Hi. Having some technical difficulties. I don't know why I'm showing two streams. Um, hang on, folks. Let me. I'm gonna have to leave the studio for a minute. Um, let me go out and see what's going on here. I'll be back. Why am I showing two streams at once? How about that? Holy smokes, y'all. Uh, all right, there's a link. Ah, holy smokes, y'all. I'm not sure this is going to happen, folks. Hi, Emerald Coast. How are you, buddy? Technical difficulties going here. I think we're about to get started, but can you guys, first of all, can you hear me okay? If I'm doing my description and all that sort of thing. All right, sounds good. Okay, we're gonna go with this. I don't know. Let's just run a test. Run a test. Let me run through the rules first. Um, I I see $6 shipping. Uh, and I can keep a wallet if you want to. I prefer actually to ship out when somebody makes a purchase. It's just the way it is. But multiple items, obviously. If you want it insured, I will certainly insure it. But other than that, $6 shipping. There's no insurance bids. It's just whatever the highest bid at the time sold goes up is. I will put a brief description in because you know my keyboard talents. I'll put a brief description in. We will do a starting bid, and then we'll do um, uh, give the bidding some time, and then we'll do 3, 2, 1, and then we'll have a 5 to 10 second, probably a 10-second countdown to the sold sign. So let's just say, let's do a test run of make sure I can do what I'm going to try and do. Let's say this is a capsule SB capsule. Starting bid 10 cent. All right. I'll go in there. I know I spelled it wrong. It's okay. Capsule starting bid 10 cents. Blah 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 blah. Then we'll do a 3. You guys, I love you. All right, we're gonna do a 3. Man, this is not cool. This is not coming up. Numlock. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm glad, so glad you guys are patient with me. 3, 2, 1. Sold. Snipe. And the cool thing about all this is, cool thing about this little test is that there is absolutely no one with an advantage over the other. That's all I can say to that. So let's go back up here and try this. There we go. Now I don't want to show that one. Now it's cooperating. All right. Well, before I start the bidding, I'm going to go through a few things here. First off, some of this is going to be at spot and go on the bids. some of it, the Libertad set, we can either break down into individuals, or we can, we're a crowd of disadvantages. Yeah, Mike, I love it. Or we can do the set or individuals. The jewelry is going to be $9.99 fine and or $9.25. And I have to tell you, it's pretty cheap as far as that goes. But and the gold and platinum will come up later on, depending on how we're going here. But I do have some 1/10 ounce Britannias and some 1/10 ounce infused Indian rounds that I'm going to set up on a bin here in a little bit. We'll run through a couple of these vintage pieces first, and we'll just kind of go from there. So let's see what we have going on here. And again, thank you all for your patience. The first one I had up was an 81 Texas Mint. Nicely toned. 81 Texas Mint. It is a trade unit. The Rough Times National Convention. You can see right here. Here's my official pointer. Well, Texas Mint. Silver trade unit, $9.99 fine silver. This is really a nice piece. And I think spot is 50 and change. If anybody's interested in starting bid of $50, it's just under spot. Have at it. And let me put in the let me drop the description first. And you can go. Yeah, you want to see the other side of the round emerald? There's just a nice design. Rough Times National Convention. It is pretty heavily toned, and it's a real nice even toning on that. I kind of didn't want to do this one, but it is what it is. All right. So I am showing. All right. We're going to be doing a pass here. Tell you what, let's do this if that's going to be the case. This is a 1993 piece image. Also a trade unit. This is really heavily toned and really pretty. Can't hardly see that one, but that's all right. We'll get it set up here. Well, one of my lights just went out. Wouldn't you know it? There we go. So you do a starting bid of 50 on either one of those. Your pick. Emeralds at 50. I think I know which one he's going to go for. Yeah, West Texas. That's hey, if he's not here, I guess they say there's no friends in auctions, right? All right, we're going to go ahead. Which stream is the official bidding site? Oh, shoot. Am I showing two? Am I still having problems with that, JK? Um, Dang it. The official bidding site is my YouTube, the Cranky Stacker, and it would be the, how about that? See, I don't know how to. All right, y'all gonna have to bear with me. Emerald, we're at 50 on that. Hang on just a minute, folks. If this goes on too much longer, we may. Yep, it's the how about that auction, and I'm gonna go in here if I can, and bear with me, folks. Videos, movies, and TVs, clips, videos, live. All right, so that's interesting. I'm not showing. Spot and go auction. No, that's not it. Folks, I apologize. I am not having a good go of it here. Um, Mishy, if no, it's okay. I mean, if if something happens here, um, and I can't, I don't understand how I'm getting two. I don't understand why I'm getting two auctions. So, um, uh, you see, I'm not even. I can't even go into my YouTube channel and. Oh, if nothing else, you guys are so lucky to have me singing to you and all that sort of thing. I guess I could talk a little bit about this and that, but I understand why I'm not showing. Yeah, this is really just about to get my goat, folks. Um, hey, if you know, you know how you doing there. How we doing, fish? Uh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, folks. I'm gonna I'm gonna um see if I can find the other stream because I'm in the how about that stream. Um, I'm going to exit the studio for just a minute and come back in if I need to. Uh, I appreciate y'all's patience. Hold on. let me know. Let me know if you guys are up for like a half hour break here. I will delete these streams and create a new live stream. If I lose you, I'm sorry. Um, if you were interested in some of the bins that are coming up, let me know. Uh, Otherwise, I'm just going to go in and delete these live streams. I don't know how I got two of them going at the same time, so I'm just going to, my text abilities being what they are, I'm just going to delete the damn thing and go back in and create a new auction. My time is showing 1:31. If I restart it at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, I apologize. I hope y'all can get back with me, and we'll see where we go from there. I apologize. Maybe we'll have some participation trophies for everybody. By the way, this is my new channel mascot, and this is exactly appropriate for what's going on here. This is my new channel mascot. His name is Billy. Middle initial D. Billy D Goat, and here it is. How about that? All right, we're going to come back. The next one that I'm going to delete a bunch of stuff. I'm going to create a new one. It will be the how about that with a reference to some sort of second time or version 2 or whatever, and we'll get this straightened out and go from there. Appreciate you all showing up, really do. And Emerald, that's yours. That's just under spot. I'm assuming that's the one you wanted, buddy. Is that right? Did you want them both? Um, since you made a bid, uh, if you want that for 50, that's just under spot, I think. Let me know in the comments here real quick, or text me. Heck, you got my phone number. You could even call me if you wanted. You never call, you never come by, whatever. Anyway, we'll make everybody happy one way or another here coming up. So, folks, I'm going to end this stream, and we'll just go from there. Appreciate it. See you in a little while.